Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PiMacleod. It's day 4,426, and it's been a long time, hasn't it? I don't know, like 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that. Last time I've been on here streaming anything, I was doing the first day of Kirby Air Riders, just messing around. Fun times, still love the game. But a lot of things came up in personal life. You don't want to hear about that, right? But just know that holidays, right? Family, adult stuff. Sicknesses in the house, birthday party celebrations, adult stuff, right? Life happens. So I'm back. It's all cool. Let's get down to brass tacks, right? Or at least to whatever you want to call Puzzle Quest's version of brass tacks. Mark, good to see you over on the YouTube side. Thanks for joining in, buddy. Good to see you, man. It really is. So we're here today for the Puzzle Gauntlet, and while we're clearing some puzzles, we can talk about new developers, new 6-star, how you're doing on your Galactus. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to divulge what I've got so far. Let's talk. No big deal. Scrolly. Give me a second here. Just make sure everything's going good. I think I got... check one thing over here. Double check this setting. I'll make sure everything's going smooth. I bet you I gotta like reload something real quick. Because it wouldn't be the stream if I didn't have an issue right off the rip, right? Let's go to here. And then we will... let me see if I can like get this to reload real quick. Because it's giving me just a little bit of an issue. I've been doing good, actually. I've been testing this for the last, like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes, and it was working fine. So give me 1 second. Close that. Let's get back in there. It's ridiculous how quickly this thing will mess up on me. Load it back up. Okay. Come on. Yep. Everything's fine on there. And how am I? I'm doing okay, man. Not even close to getting your Galactus cover. That sucks to hear that, man. Like, seriously. I've gotten 2 so far, and that's just collecting shards through, standard PvE play. Just trying to do my best, and I wouldn't say I'm, like, gunning for placement. I'm kind of shooting a little harder for it than I used to, but only because, you got big G shards in there. I wanted to get, like, a couple of 6-star covers here and there. Now that you got Cosmic Spider-Man in the group, it makes it a little harder. Where is... just to make sure everyone feels okay about themselves with this, though. Don't think like, oh, I don't have a Galactus cover. Woe is me. My life is ruined with this game. Or I'm going to quit because 6 stars are unreachable and yada, 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 right? The whaliest whales. I mean the people that are throwing out Scrooge McDuck money, okay, to get stuff in this game. The ones that spend easily hundreds, plural, per month. Because they exist, I assure you. The most that I've seen on anybody on the most whaliest profiles have like 4 covers. Because you can't buy a straight cover. All you can do is buy shards. And that's like at like 30, 40 bucks a pop. Maybe you'll get like a good like $10 set, but even then it's like a minimal amount of shards. Like, here's 20. Oh, you need 600 for a full cover. Yikes. Where is this screen pop up at? Yeah. I heard about you. Let me put that over there. Let me disconnect that real quick. That should not be happening one bit. Everything was fine and dandy for the moment. It really was. And then all of a sudden... You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did last time. Give me this wire over here. Yes, a wire. I said what I said. Yeah, classic wire. No, trust me on this. I mean, it worked the last few times I've done this. Why not? Let's do it again. And if it doesn't work, I mean, what have I lost? Besides, like, maybe, like, what, a minute of time? Try this again. Let's go. You're enjoying the boss raid? That's good, man. That's awesome. I don't mind Battle at Basilica. I mean, you have two different bosses that go back and forth. And, you know, they're slightly different variations of the same thing, but it's something different than norm. You know, you kind of... I really like the Sinister Six the most, because you get 6 different bosses all at once. I think that's really fun, but I digress. These ones where it, like, changes, though, are, like, the best ones. They really are. Okay. Sorry you're crashing with your stream and no video. No, it's not you, man. It's not you, it's me. No, I got I got a thing. Let me go click here. Click here. Come on. Yay! A thing happened. You found a thing. There we go. Okay, back to my chat screens, because, you know, gotta have those up. And there. You happy now? Yeah? Let's see you actually behave for a while now. I think that'd be really cool of you. Alright, Puzzle Gauntlet. I said I was doing it, and we're doing it. Now, I'm assuming most of you have been following for a while. Maybe you're new to this, but whether you have or not, I always like to do the PSA of going through the Puzzle Gauntlet for 3 nodes in particular. The 2 last ones, the hardest ones, and then the 8th one. Nothing in particular about the 8th one. I mean, it's probably difficult if you do it the right way, but we multiple ban it. As you should all 8 of these nodes that are on screen right now. All 8 of them can be done with the same solution every time, bar none, unless the developers go and change something, which they've been doing lately. But until then, don't freak out. Just throw on your multiple man. Puzzle it over. Round 3. Make a row of strike tiles. Psh, no. I do what I want. We're going to go in here, and I'm just going to grab... It doesn't matter. I'm going to stick Luke Cage in there. It doesn't really matter who we're using. I know it said strikes, and he makes protects. Who cares? We really don't need it. M-U-L-T. Yeah, there's multiple. We'll just use that word right there. Look at that guy in his coat. There he is. And then we're going to grab this one. C-O-U-L. Just short. Oh, no, not V. I said C-O-U-L. Thank you, phone. Coulson! Make sure you throw on your best AP making supports for really good round 1 satisfaction. To be fair, you could technically throw on like a rank 5 Avengers Tower, a refreshment card, stuff like that, right? To generate AP as you're casting these abilities and make a truly winfinite team. Turn 1, never stop making dupes. Win on turn 1. However, you'll be casting dupes, I don't know, 20 times? Like, it takes a lot of castings of it to work. But it's almost flawless. I've won many of battles, even in PvP, just to be silly against non-chasm teams. But hey, it works. You don't have to do all that. Just throw on your best AP making supports. Make sure it's 3 different colors. I got green, purple, and yellow here. Those are the supports I threw on them. And put on your boosts. 2 of each. Just the regular color ones. Get on in there. I am not going to have that ad disrupt my tutorial here, so let's snooze that ad. There you go. Okay. Row, strike tiles. Pfft. Nope. We just start casting multiple man yellow. All the yellows we can. I'm going to go over here and do it on every color. Every single color. We'll start with yellow, because why not? If there's a match 5 out there, do that like right away, because it's just free AP. But once you have your match 5s out of the way, a yellow on every color you can do. Which, because you boosted everything, should be at least, at the worst, it's even the worst luck in the world, at least 2 AP drain for each of these sets of dupes. Oops. Cast the same color twice. That's what it does. And finally, purple. Alright, now just make a match. I prefer, if you see a match 4 that's going to go through some of your dupes, try to diffuse that somehow. Make it into a match 3. Do something where you're making it so the enemy doesn't remove your dupes, okay? It's not like it's going to ruin the plan, but it just makes it take a little longer. So I'm going to take the match 4 of those team-ups up there, and it won't destroy that dupe. See that green dupe up here? If I make this match 4 team-ups, that green dupe is actually going to survive. Dupes survive almost everything except for, well, special tile removal, or if they're part of the match 4. Not the row or column that gets destroyed, but actually being part of the match. So see, it stayed there. Okay, so they're going to do the match 4 of those yellows. That'll ruin those dupes in that yellow set. But hey, you can't help every single accident. I still have plenty of dupes. And all these Coulson 1-turn countdowns are generating me more AP. So now it's my turn, and I can do it again. Let's do this on the blues. What's up, John? Good to see you over there. Got John on Twitch, Mark on YouTube, chatting across the social media waves. Love it. Yellow on yellow. We'll do this black, yellow on black. Got plenty of dupes. Yellow on green. And then yellow on purple. We're gotta be close. How many we got left? It says we have 29 dupes. I need 5 more. Probably the next wave of them, right? Probably. So make a match. If you, like I said, if you see a match 4, try to diffuse it. If you don't, just take some AP. Run with it. I'm going to take that green right there. It gives me 2 more green to use on dupes next time. They couldn't even make that black match. See that black match if dupes went over? They got 0 AP, 0 damage, 0 anything out of it. Meanwhile, I'm just having all these countdowns give me free AP. I said I only needed 5 dupes, right? There goes some green ones. And then here goes some purple ones. Done. You can do that to all these nodes, all 8 of them, not the 2 special ones we're about to get into. But now we get to the hard part. These 2 nodes are probably the 2 hardest puzzle gauntlet nodes across the whole set of puzzle gauntlets. That's not me glorifying this. It's not me trying to inflict or strike fear into your hearts. It's not me saying you can't do it. It's totally doable. I have plenty of years of Puzzle Gauntlet videos in the backlog on my playlist showing us proof that we could do it over and over and over again. Insert the Captain America meme, I could do this all day. But we've learned how to do it better and better every time. One of the first things we learned way back years ago for it was throw in silk for like these ones where you have to like get like a row or a column of strikes, right? Use the appropriate character, obviously. But the more important lesson we learned, ask your alliance for team-ups. Need strikes? Ask for Dazzler and then pray that you get the red power for it. Or ask for Maria Hill and pray that you get the black power. Or you can ask for Polaris. You'll always get her blue one. It's the only one you're going to get, right? But it only makes 8 strikes. Only 8 strikes. But Maria and Dazzler can make a lot more. You just got to hope you get the right power when you ask for the team up. All right. let's snooze this last ad here while we get into choosing our characters for this. Come on, we're trying to get to the strategy of this, right? 4 cornered fortified tiles at once. On your turn, new tiles have a chance to be fortified. That's good, right? The hard part about this is just getting specials, your specials. It doesn't actually really matter what specials. Just getting specials in the corners, not team-ups. Team-ups can't be fortified. So you got to clear those out. So some conventional wisdom says, go with Storm. Her yellow can clear out those, I shouldn't say all, but some of the team-up tiles. You could go with Magneto in that old as heck costume, or this one, you know, regular. But you could go with him and use his red to clear it out. There's really no right or wrong answer here, but know that, I'm going to go back a screen for you, that Monica Rambeau and Prowler are not going to help you with this. If anything, Monica is constantly creating AP with her supply drones, and Prowler is, he's going to help make some specials, and those can be fortified. That's cool. But he's also comes with a stun. He also comes with, and that'll just stop your progress for a while, bar none. And it just becomes cumbersome. Let's put it that way. Also, Monica's red does a lot of board shake, and that can ruin a lot of progress real quick. Her purple don't help at all either. It raises the cost of your powers by a good amount, maybe like 3 or 4. And if you cast a power while it's on you, while that countdown's out there, then you take some damage. Not fun. I'm not saying she's good. It's just in this situation it sucks. If I'm going to choose one of them, I'll probably go Magneto right now, if only because I have not done Magneto in this setting before. I feel like if we went into Magneto, looked at his yellow, I don't know, man. For 9 yellow, I can make 9 protects, but the red can destroy all team-ups on the board, and that's so tempting. Storm only destroys 7 team-up tiles. It could destroy the ones we want to get rid of. Very well could. But it's not a guarantee. But her black does make 32 special tiles on the board. And Prowler is going to eventually get rid of those. I mean, fortify them, I should say, right? Right? It's hard. It's hard to choose. You know, I feel like Storm's a better choice. Man, it's tough. But yeah, let's go Storm. Let's go Storm. And let's change this on over. Let's give her support to help her out, right? We want something to help out with stun, because that's going to happen. Prowler almost always gets it off on you at least one time, right? If you put on Hellfire Club, one of the things at the bottom here, the Hellfire Club member deal, says the first time in a battle that the supported character is stunned, they turn invisible instead for the number of turns they would have been stunned. That's handy. If you don't have a good Hellfire Club, you can always put on Refreshment Cart. Refreshment Cart lowers your stun turns down to 1. It is bugged. You might get it for 0 turns. You probably will. But still, it's supposed to lower it down to 1. Anyways, I'm going to try to run with what they intended. Okay? Don't, you know. If you have Refreshment Cart, I wouldn't blame you for abusing it. Just saying. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, also the rank 1 is nice too. Each time the enemy team fires a power, create 1 Hellfire pawn attack tile. It's not like I really need the attack tile, but it's 1 more special tile that Prowler is going to fortify. They're not going to fire that many powers, right? Hope not. Okay, let's give it a shot. And then, of course, let's boost some AP. Let's get the yellow up there. Okay, ready? Go. So we're relying on Prowler to fortify our tiles for us. He's going to fortify the enemy tiles. Plus, sometimes tiles just drop fortified because that's just what the stage says. You saw that, right? Yeah. Oh, way to put that text right in the way there. It says new tiles on your turn have a chance to be fortified, but you know, the developers are really good. Okay, I said we talk developers. Let's talk developers while I do some basic starting up matches here. Okay. The new developers coming in. Have you not heard? Let's just pretend you haven't heard. At the end of this year, our current developers, Broken Circle Studios, is out. They've been kicked to the curb. I shouldn't say kicked to the curb. They actually just don't want the job anymore. Is that fair? They pretty much threw in the towel. I'm not trying to throw them any shade, but no one here is enjoying what they've done with the Unity thing. So, bye. We're not really crying about that, right? That being said, who's going to replace them? The current publishers of the game, not the developers. IP2, it's like Infinity Plus 2 is the name of the studios. They've been in the background publishing the game for a long time. They are the publishers, right? Do you know who Infinity Plus 2 is? They're just the guys that made the original Puzzle Quest 2, Puzzle Quest Galactrix, you know, the Puzzle Quest series. That's them. They turned into the publishers after a while. I'm not sure as to why. They also do Gems of War. Oh, that's right. And they also do Gems of War, which happens to be on the Unity engine. They have experience. They actually know how to use the Unity engine and make it work. And currently, after some just cursory looking around, no one's on the Gems of War, you know, main forums or anything complaining or yelling about constant bugs. You know, it's just the standard complaints that any mobile game community has. Anyways. So, color me kind of excited. I'm looking forward to potentially having a game where we can... I need some black tiles really bad here. Where we don't have to worry about so many bugs because we'll have a developer that knows what they're doing. Does that sound right? That's pretty much my intent. I'm hoping it goes this way. I really do. I'm hoping that they step in, they know what they're doing, they start just fixing the things that need fixing. That's first and foremost. But also implementing things that should have been implemented long ago. Unity was supposed to bring about... chat box changes. I know no one cares, but like it's such a basic thing, right? That they couldn't even do that. Just all kinds of fixes. All kinds of them. Give me some of that black AP. I really need it. I could use that yellow to clear away at that top right team up tile, but I'm going to let it be because there's no reason. Not a single reason for me to get rid of it because I'm not even close to winning right now. Let me grab some of this green. Okay, that's going to hurt. I can't take this for too long. I need to get some black so I can really cast those attacks out there to the wind. And yes, I'll be casting that the yellow before the black. I need to clear out these team-ups. If I survive long enough, Monica, calm down. So annoying. It's all me first and the gimmies. Okay, what's up? Not so RNG. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, I'm saying there's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance our game comes back in grand ways. Unlike me right here, I don't think there's a chance I'm coming back from this. I feel like this is a defeat. I think really, if I'm to come back from this, it's going to take A, a little bit of luck, and B, oh boy. Ouch. She's got those strong strikes out there right now. I'm going to take a little bit of luck, and you know what? I got the top 2 are fortified. I just need a way to get the bottom 2, which means I need the black, which means I need you to cooperate. Just for a moment in time, please. What's in my team ups? Devour. That's not going to help. Did I just get rid of the yellow right now and call it? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. This is going to start, like, this is going to hurt a lot. I need one more black. You're not going to give me it, are you? I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose any foothold I have on those 2 tops really soon. They're going to get rid of them. Computer is a madman like that. Or are they just going to hold me to the edge here? Where is another black match? I think they just take them all. I got no choice but to take a team up. A team up I don't want to take. That's a shame. Fine. But we'll take this one. Because why not? Can you give me... Let me have that green. I'll use it. Okay, we're dead. She cast that. I'm like, we're dead. Ow. Did she like sap my AP? Oh no, it's her stupid purple tiles in my way. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I might as well just do this. Let the game over happen naturally. Oh, natural. There you go. Hit it. Alright. So if we want to survive this better, we probably should use a support that's worthwhile. Nothing against the Hellfire Club, except for in this situation, I just need a defense. That's bad. I was really hoping I could just get away with like a quick and easy protection. Call that the lab work for the day. I really wanted to not have to go so hard in the paint, right? I wanted to just get it out there. Do I just do Arrows Arrow and call it a day? I could. I don't think they have really a way of getting rid of it. You know what? This is a nice advertisement for Arrows Arrow, isn't it? Even at rank 1, Arrows Arrow works. And by works, I mean it heavily reduces the incoming damage you take. Well, at least this one character, okay? Well, that's perfect, because we only have one character in this challenge. I still stand by that her yellow and black can help us get this done, but we just needed more defense. So, why not? Let's go. You have better luck with Storm than anyone else, but you are right, these nodes stink. They are the worst ones. They're the worst ones, John. The worst ones. Four corner fortified tiles. Shut up. I'm not bitter. You're bitter. Black into team up. Let's go. Okay, so we talked devs, and it's basically just hopes, right? Like, I have no proof that things are going to get better. I have nothing concrete to say, ooh boy, good things are going to come our way. But they have such good experience. If you haven't played Gems of War, just know that basically after a long set of puzzle games, they decided they were going to make a whole new franchise and make this I don't want to say well, yeah, it's kind of the gacha games and puzzle games of these match 3 RPGs, like before we had a lot of these other match 3 gachas in place, right? And they've been running with it for a long time now, and it still has an audience. It still plays well. I haven't touched it in a long time, but I had no reason to quit except for I'm invested in this baby right here. That's really it. I don't want the purple, but you leave me very little choice. I guess I take the purple if only so that way you don't get the purple. Because Monica's annoying with it. Made it! Hey Judy, how's it going? Good to see you. Like, I know it's been a while, but thanks for jumping in. We still got a couple nodes to go. We got this one, we got one more node after that, we got pulling for the puzzle gauntlet tokens. Come on, we got plenty of time. Do I want that green and yellow? I do. I think I also want the black though, and I don't want the enemy getting it. They're gonna take it, aren't they? Watch. They're gonna be like, me first in the gimmies. Here you go. Called it. They're like, you want that? They do that. Sometimes I swear the game has that what's that called when they the eye tracking. It uses the camera, like tracks your eye movements, and if you're like staring at an area, they're like, oh, you want that? I'm just gonna match it for you. Also, pigeons are watching us and they're part of the conspiracy. No, I'm joking. Leave that yellow for me so I can take those blacks. Do it. Oh my god, they did. I didn't expect them to do that. I thought they were just doomed. I thought that was going to not be mine. Wait. Why didn't the black fall into my lap? I think I know why. I think I didn't count the fortified tile into the placement. Oh well, I have enough black right now. Let it be. Don't ruin this for me, computer. There's no team-ups in the way. I should just leave it as is, right? The team-ups are not going to get in my way. So if I cast the black now... Oh, almost got them all. That's a little annoying. So the bottom right isn't going to be fortified on its own. And the top left isn't going to be. But at least the top left, I could have one fall into place. I mean, I guess I could say the same thing for the top right. It could fall into place there. So you know what? Let's prep it. Boop. Look at that. A fortified one fell into the top right. So I just need to get another black tile, or no, another special on the bottom right, and all will be right with the world. I almost want to cast that green. Because I see no other way of getting black AP right now. And I only have one fortified tile. Oh, wow. Oh, she's stunned because she cast something. I'm like, why is she stunned? Because of Arrow's arrow. Heck yeah, man. Give me that. Give me that black. Much better. Oh, why? Ooh, she took some damage. Alright. Now I gotta get rid of that team up. She's gonna cast something dumb. Here you go. Thank God Arrow's arrow, right? Arrow's arrow is gonna make it work. Okay, so like I said, we talked developers. The new so 6-star. Jeff was mentioning earlier, not even close to getting a Galactus cover. You catch the... I'm not trying to self-promote here. That's not my style. I think you guys know that by now, right? I'm just here to have fun. But you guys caught the Galactus animations short I put up there, right? I obviously don't have 3 covers of Galactus. If you were looking in the background there, you noticed that I was using Odin and Black King. No, not Black King. Black Bolt. Wrong Black... Black Bolt and Odin, and I was boosting their power levels, so Galactus had multiple covers in each color because of that. And because of that, I turned on the animations and was able to get all of them for a nice short that was made. That said, I only have 2 covers of Galactus, just 2. The whaliest whales have like 4 tops, and you can go ahead and check like PvP rosters, like they don't have any more than that because that's not out there. You can't actually buy them. It's not a thing. Let's make this match right. I did not want... You ever move something and it moved the wrong tile? That happened right there. I wanted that black. That was super annoying. Well, at least I have a fortified tile on the right now. I knew you were going to take that blue. Now he's going to stun me pretty soon again. Lame. Okay. We have 3 out of 4 fortifieds done. Technically, we could just do that. So now we just need them to fortify the upper right. Go ahead and take it, please. Okay. In all of my Puzzle Quest wisdom, I would normally take this blue and move it down so I could stop Prowler from collecting more blue and stunning me again. But Arrow's arrow is protecting me. I don't have to worry about dying so much. So I'm going to let it be. I'm going to let him take that blue if he wants. I need him to cast a fortification on that yellow attack in the upper right. So I'm going to let that play out. In the meantime, maybe give me some more black, like right here. Okay, he didn't get it there. It's okay, Prowler. I believe in you. You can do it. Go on, sir. How about... I can't match that black as much as I want it, because that'll move that attack out of place. Computer will probably do it for me, but still. Let's get that out of here. Come on. Did Sword Strike not destroy anything? Why did her Sword Strike not destroy everything? Does it only do basics or something? Hello. I thought it did special tiles. For each color in which you have at least 6 AP, destroy all basic tiles of that color with the chosen block. She doesn't have levels in it. It's a very... So this... That's crazy. Her drone is up to 5. That's right. The Sword Strike is at like rank 1, isn't it? At higher ranks, it destroys special tiles. So we flooded the board so she's not destroying tiles. I totally didn't factor that into my game plan, but we'll take it. I guess we'll take also what? That purple? Sure. Please, it's up there. Upper right. You've had many turns to do this. Do the right thing. Come on, man. This will get rid of some of those blues over there. Do that. Supply drone will drop it, and it is fortified. Okay, John. I see you. I'm just waiting. I could cast that yellow and make that right one drop, but I'm afraid of making my left one up here drop as well. So I think I'll just leave it be. Let the computer keep working at this. It's a long-term investment. What's up, Mark? Not even close to Galactic cover. Only a 250 shards. Sad panda. Dude, you'll get there. And on it. Oh. Wait. What? Computer, get that out of here. He's not going to fortify an enemy tile. So now I have to drop it. Which means I drop my left. Ah, they put another one in the upper left. Yes. Let's... Dang it, there's yellow and purple that are matchable over there. The computer is going to totally get rid of those. I don't think there's anything I can do about that either. Ooh, what the heck? Acrobatic takedown. Deals damage. Deal additional damage. Downs the enemy. I don't need any of that. That's not helping me at all. Let's take that. Get that out of here. Yep, I knew you were going to get rid of that stuff, man. So predictable. Ah, you had it. You had it. Why don't you just want to keep it, man? Let me take... We need to get rid of team up, so I need yellow. Okay, go ahead. Do your thing. Tinkerer's Toys. Ugh. You just got rid of my arrow tile for a second. No, you're not allowed to do that. Let me get my little heart tile back up there again. Slow down. Well, shoot. Look at the greens down there. Those greens are lined up to ruin my entire bottom row of setup. So I have to stop that. Like now. Best way to stop that? Right here. Just do that. It'll make that yellow fall into place. There we go. Okay. Good. Give me my little heart tile. Oh, there it is. It's over on the left. I didn't see it there for a bit. Obviously, I didn't see it. Give me that. We almost have enough yellow to cast, and you're going to take the match 5 of red, which I did not see. Oh, wait. Maybe you're ruining it. You ruined it. I'll take the ruination of that. There's a match 5 of reds. But I could just take the yellows that I desperately need. Urgh. I also need those blacks to fill in the spaces. The yellow's more important. Leave the match 5 alone. Come on, Pi. You know what's up. Sir, this damage is adding up. Can you stop? Sir and madam. Okay. So let's hit this yellow. I thought I had the yellow for. Oh, she cast that silly undercover operation ability. I guess I will take that because I do need to cast it. It won't hurt me that much, right? Let's find out how much it hurts me before I actually cast the dang thing. Here it is. Steals the 2 AP, blah, blah, blah. 2,220 damage. But that's before Arrow's arrow? Like, wouldn't the arrows protect me from a lot of that stuff, right? I think it does. I think it does. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it stunned her, so she didn't get the chance for the tile to do anything. It didn't even get to do its damage because... That's funny. I did not see that coming at all either. That's crazy how many little intricacies are at play there. I need something to get... I guess maybe more black? I don't want to cast Lightning Bolt because the bottom 2 corners are fortified. I don't want to ruin that. I can't control that. I want something to give me some black AP, and none of that down there is available for it, is it? I guess give me that so I get rid of the strike. And you take the black, of course. Okay, that's not even necessary right now. I guess I'll take this for now. There's the heart tile. About time it came into play again. Uh-oh. Tinker. Stunned. Here comes the damage. Good thing they didn't do the sword strike after that. And you ruined my... I'm gonna lightning bolt after this. It's necessary. I just hope I don't get rid of my arrows. It's funny how you can have such an OP support like Arrow's Arrow, and I'm down to 2,000 health right now. I almost want to like do this for no reason than just to do it. Deal damage, at least 12 EP, deal additional damage. If it downs an enemy, it's not going to down an enemy. You said it steals AP though? But only destroys AP. Meh. Okay, whatever. Green, gimme. Oh, it gave me black. That's nice. I need yellow now to remove the team up from the top left, but psh, what are you going to do about that, right? I'm thinking I move that red up there. I get it ready for another... Yeah. We'll get that... Well, I guess I could just cast the green again. That'll move everything around, right? Yeah. Why would I... Let's just do that. And it got rid of my arrows. Of course it did. But I have enough yellow now. Yeah. Yellow it up. Throw out the black. And... hope they don't ruin all the plans, right? That's really all I can do now. I could use a lot of these AP that's sitting out here right here, but I guess I just got to be careful. I don't want to ruin a setup. Just give me that for now. I want to leave the left and the right alone. Yeah, we're dead. As long as she doesn't... Oh, man. Yeah, get rid of that. Uh-oh. 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 And there it goes. Ah, my bad. I have some bad luck here. Is this karma for like being away for a long time? Was that butterfly meme, the anime, like, you know, the butterfly there? Is this karma? I know I'm not selling Storm really well, am I? I'm trying to figure out why I should use Magneto, if at all. I don't think there's a reason to. He makes 9 projectiles. He's sure he destroys all team-ups, but... Here, let's look at Storm real fast. 9 yellow. It takes 9 yellow to destroy 7 team-ups. It takes the same amount of yellow-ish to cast, what, 9 protects for Magneto? And I think the red is like 8 red to destroy all the team-ups on the board. Yeah. I don't see that helping me either way. Nope. Nope. It's got to be this, right? I mean, what if I did Silk? Why would I choose Silk? Well, she does create fortified web tiles. Fortification is what I need, right? Then improve 3 friendly, strike attack protects, blah blah blah. I can choose strike, blah blah blah. Choose 7 strength, create 7 strength tiles of the chosen type, and convert 5 random tiles to fortified web tiles. And create 3 fortified web tiles, and then some strength green strike tiles. And then her webs heal her. But it won't the webs can be removed and matched away, and I want to say if it's a fortified web, she removes the fortification to do her healing and stuff. That's the problem with using Silk for this, is that she will passively remove the webbing to heal herself, And when she does so, you're removing your fortifications, which of course then you're left not solving your problem. There we go. Lower left is bad. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer. Lower left is bad. John, I'm not sure what you mean by lower left is bad. I'm on the top right node for what it's worth, bending the rules. What if I went with this? What if I did Storm? I'm just gonna go off the rails here. What if I went over here and chose, I think it's Shuri's Lab. If I could find it. I could type it in, but Shuri's Lab, there it is. When a supporter character makes a match, there's a 35% chance to fortify a friendly special tile. Not bad. 35% chance. I think Element Guns does it better, though. At least my Element Guns. Supporter character fires a power. There's a chance to create an attack tile. Supporter character makes a match. 61% chance to fortify a friendly special. I mean, that's pretty cool. Thing is, I have no defense then. I'd be foregoing my arrow defense just to fortify via matching. I think I'd be hoping for a lot of good black matches to get that rolling. It's tempting. It is tempting. Might be worth it. I'm not sure if there's anything else I would do besides that, though. Oh, there we go. Avengers Tower. Supporter character makes a match. Chance to fortify a friendly special. That's really good. 67% chance. Chance to start with some yellow. I have ranked 5 Avengers Tower, so this is kind of skewed. Your results may vary. Make a match 4. Create a protect. Friendly powers fires. Chance to gain 2 AP in your strongest color. You know what? Why not, right? Chance to fortify, making protects, all that junk. I have it, let's use it, right? Right. Glad you agree with me. Let's go. We want the extra red and yellow. We want the extra green and black. I'm tempted just to put the all AP on. No. No. You shouldn't have to do that. That's the whole point. Okay. Got to win quick. I'm trying to win quick. I know what you're saying, though. I know. You got to win quick. For this to work. I get it. Not that I want to. Okay. I need the black. I see those purples. I kind of need to get rid of them. I also need that drone to not be there right now. So, yeah, let's just do this. I need some black. You need to give me black. I almost just want to get rid of the drone first and foremost. There's no yellows out here for me to match. There's no greens for me to match. There's no blacks for me to match. So I think I should. I don't need to feed them a free AP right now. The way Storm's defense is just nil right now, it doesn't exist, tells me I really need to like focus on that. I should take that yellow up there, shouldn't I? I should. Even though it had fortification, I need the yellow AP. I don't see black. I don't see green. I don't see yellow. I see the supply drone there, but I feel like I should just probably remove these team-ups. Oof. Yeah, let's just do it. One last thing for me to do. And there's some black. He's going to take them. Solid. I'm going to take this if only just to kind of get rid of the blues from him. I know he'll get the drone out of it, but that's a lot of blues that I don't want Prowler to have. And of course, I'll get a protect tile because of my Avengers Tower. Okay, I get it. You had a tower. I want the black. I don't see it. Let me go and just get rid of these right here. Once again, I don't need them stunning me so early. All right. I guess I could take the green. I could take the yellow. I think the yellow is more important right now. So let's do that. Interesting. She got no destruction out of that. I don't have that many special tiles out right now. Okay. This board stinks. It does. It does. Not just the node, this board, both. All of it stinks. Come on, man. Okay, you had a shuffle. Unfortunately, it's in the computer's favor. You know, they get to do the first play around with the shuffle, but whatever. Gotta work with what you got, I guess. Do I want that green? I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to take that green. I mean, I could take something else, but let's call it what it is. This is although I could take the double blue over there, leave them without any of those blues, because I really don't want the stun. I really don't want that. I'm doing that. Just removing options from them. I got the top left and the bottom right fortified right now. That's honestly just pure luck. You've seen it, and I know what it is. Pure luck. So let's go with that yellow. I could cast the yellow now if I really want to take the damage hit. I think I'm going to wait for that. Oh my lord. Got two fortifieds, top left and top right. No black for me to match. No greens, no yellows. I do need to get rid of more team ups before I cast this, just so it's a little more in my favor. Yep, top left isn't kosher anymore. Can I do black? I can do black. Give me that. You don't need it, I do. And do you see that? She cast another one right away. She's like, nope, you get no time. You're on my clock now. Give me that green. Here comes the sword strike. Here it comes. I'm going to let that drone hit the bottom. I could match that yellow there, but if that drone hits the bottom, it doesn't remove the fortification. I'm going to let that be there. I'd rather her get the AP, but leave a fortified tile there. I'm probably going to eat those words later, aren't I? Let's go here. So there you go. Oh, yep, eating the words because she removed the fortification with her silly sword strike. Man, it didn't take that long to eat the words, did it? It just went right for the heart. Yeah, this ain't working. There's not a good board for it. If you want me to get black really fast and cast that out there, I need black. They didn't give me any. They gave me very little black to work with. Yeah, this ain't gonna fly. So I don't know. Computer could like pull out a win for me here, but it's not gonna. There you go. There's the damage. Okay, well, back to what I was doing, right? That's so annoying. Hold up. I'm being silly right now. Give me a moment of silliness here. Fortifies 3 friendly special tiles. Deals damage for each. I don't care about the damage. Okay, 3 friendly. If Iron Fist, I don't care about that. Just fortifies 3 friendly specials. Meh. Whenever enemy fires a power, creates a black strength projectile, blah blah blah. If Luke's in front, which he obviously is, he's going to reduce a random enemy special tile by. But if I do this, it removes a random enemy tile. They don't fortify the enemy tiles, so there's almost no reason to keep them around. And then this, deal damage, extra damage with no enemy tile. That's all there is to it though. I'm not making friendly ones unless they're casting, but they are passing because their supply drones are going to hit the ground. They're going to get the AP. They're going to do this stuff. That's just a lot of. That's a lot of passively waiting. I mean, what are the odds that the protects are going to end up where I need them to be, right? Because I mean, this thing only makes protects on a black tile. I'd have to have black tiles in the corner for them to make them there. Not too iffy. I figured I'd just take a look, just because. Do we go with Magneto now? Do we try this guy out just because? I feel like it's like asking for trouble. Right? I feel like it is. I just realized that Magneto Classic counts as a villain, so I have access to these other specials, the other supports. I could make low-level AI. Huh. I didn't even think about that before. Mirror Image isn't bad either. Removing enemy tiles upon casts. What else did it do? Friendly power, remove enemy tile. Supported character deals an extra. I don't care about the extra damage. Thanos Copter. It's only rank 4 though. Yeah, it's interesting what I have in here for villains to play around with. I didn't even think about this until seeing these supports lined up like this. Destroyer gun? Chance to fortify. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. None of that's gonna work. Nope. Nope. Leapfrog. Craven, no. Arrows to Arrows still like probably the best bet for keeping me alive and letting the challenge continue. I can't see another way this goes down that well. Create an attack, black, increased health. Yeah. Low level AI is interesting, but I don't think that's gonna help all that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna create tiles. It's funny that I could pick Tinkerer and start with black AP, but Storm is the one that needs the black AP. Yikes. Oh well. Proxima Midnight. Start of the turn, chance to create a strike tile. Chance to start with red AP. That's all though. Yeah, I don't think any of this is doing anything. I don't think this is helping me at all. Fortify random friendly special adds a nope. Nope. Nope, nope, and more nope. Nope. Okay. I think I've kind of... Ooh, wait a minute. Don't care about the damage. Match 4, create protects. Suppose the supported character takes less damage from enemy matches. Nice. When you make a match in your strongest color, chance to gain 1 extra AP of that color. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth using Magneto over Storm. I don't see the positives outweighing it. I mean, the pros outweighing the cons. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Avengers Tower didn't give us enough oomph to let us actually do what we need to do. I think it really comes back to Arrow's arrow again. God, as much as I hate saying it, I mean, because it gives me stun, it gave me extra lasting power for defense, and yeah, we even lost with it, but still, I had so many better opportunities with it out there. That's dumb. It shouldn't be that like, it's so good, and yet we still lost with it. Does that make sense? That's crazy. It's just how this node is, though. This node is horrible. I'm using the all APs. I don't want to, but we have 83 of them stockpiled. If you need to, go to your taco vault and get some. Ugh. Instead of black and yellow, you need yellow and red. Right. It's same. John, you've said it really succinctly there. It's like you have 2 needs still. You still need the 2 APs. They're in very similar amounts. I hate all this. Let's go. It's the worst node in the game, bar none. There's a lot of hard fights and shield clearance level 10 on PvEs. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but there's a few. This is one of the hardest ones because you're limited on so many things. So many. I have to take that black, don't I? Because they will. Let's do happier conversation. Anyone excited that there was a Cosmic Spider-Man? Go ahead. I'll wait. As your 6-star. Not like that he exists, but just as your 6-star. That's what I meant. I think I need to take that yellow. You take the team up. Go ahead. Thank you. And I'll take this black. So, yeah, I remember reading those issues. Okay, well, that's cool. I never did. I didn't know there was like the Dr. Manhattan of Spider-Man. Come on, that's what he kind of looks like to me. He looks like if Dr. Manhattan kind of seeped on into the Spider-Verse and just held his hand out and opened his third eye or something. I don't know. It's just it looks kind of bizarre. But out of all the cosmic entities you could have thrown our way, you gave us that one, number 2? That was your number 2 cosmic dude? Cosmic Spider-Man? The best argument I heard for it, supporting it, and I don't think I really counted as support. It's more like coping with it. I don't mean that as in the new age like diss, like to say, oh, cope harder. No, it's the actual real Webster's English Dictionary version of the word. I think the idea was that, of course, they put Spider-Man as their second 6-star. Spider-Man is like Marvel's bread and butter, right? Like, why wouldn't they want to like try to sell more? You know what I mean? You're trying to make money on this game, so put Spider-Man in again. I don't know. It kind of made sense, but it's not like I, really was listening to that at the time. Let's see, no more black. Give me that green. Was that righteous? I think it has an okay look, but that's all. Fair. Mr. Omega, I'm so glad you brought this up. I'm kind of thinking that it's kind of like clickbait and you have to do a hell of a lot to get any 6-star. This is 100% true. So true. You got to do a lot of PvE grinding, not even PvP, which is kind of bizarre, right? You think PvP would be like thrown in there, but no, just PvE grinding. Grind the heck out of it. Hardest difficulty, and you better be on your P's and Q's. Get in there and grind it out, buddy. I mean, I only got 2 covers, and I've been hitting it pretty good. Not like going for the most optimal thing. I got a life, but I'm doing my best. Intrigued to see what bootleg ways to exploit a 6-star Spidey. There are some funny looking ways coming up. I mean, You just need to look at the powers and then think about who we have. You know, like Spider India and 2099 and Miles. And wow, there's some things we could do to abuse that, isn't there? There's totally some ways we could abuse like the amazing amount of defense he offers for just having a handful of webs on the screen. Ridiculous. But nobody even has one cover yet. They don't offer you to buy. You can't just hardcore just reach in your pocket, grab $100 and throw it at them. They can't even give you a cover. There's not enough shards. There's not enough shards in existence in the store right now to buy a full cover. Crazy. I think every other gacha game out there, every other pay-to-win game, if we're going to use such a term, is like rolling around like, what are you doing? You have a money-making opportunity here. But it kind of goes against the ethos of the game, I think. Anyways, I should make a move. Should I just cast the green now? I feel like I should. Like, I have nothing set up. I might as well take the free AP, right? Oh, wait. It's not free AP. The undercover operations in the way. Get rid of that. I didn't want to take that damage. I didn't want that smoke. Okay. What's that? He is worthy of being a 6-star. Okay. Okay, John. John's a supporter. I like to hear support for it because honestly, I don't know. I never read that. It hasn't been in any of the mainstream video games or MCU, so I don't know it. He is going to make web tiles awesome. He does look like he's going to make web tiles awesome. But just, I don't know, you and I, John, I feel like people like us won't know that until, what, 2028? Like, it's going to take us a long time to build up a decent 6-star Spidey. You got it done with Silk? Judy, you got this one done with Silk. I think I've done Silk in the past for this one too, but I'm afraid to use it again because I know in my heart of hearts that she removes web tiles to heal herself, and if she removes a fortification on them, well then... Okay, if this doesn't work this time, I'm doing it, Judy. We're going to go to Silk, and then it's going to win right away, and then I'm going to need to bow down to you and say I'm not worthy. Okay. There's no undercover operation out there. Hit the green. You would put that right there. I could just green it up again. I've got nothing to lose on this. Let's get the free AP, right? Beautiful. Let's hit the yellow. You would move that down there. I should have just left well enough alone. And then finally hit this. Okay, so we got a couple of extra tiles out there for him to play around with. By him, I mean Prowler. I guess I need to take the black before he does. I mean, I'm just going to let him keep that green drone out there. I don't see any reason to get rid of that. I probably could get rid of the blues, so I stop him from stunning me, but I don't know if that's really makes a difference right now. Nope, just take the black. I complain about not having enough black AP. Let's do it. I guess I could... Yeah, let's do that. That way that red is by itself. They could fortify that. They fortified the bottom left. They did something right. I'm honestly looking forward to the fact that the new devs, IP2 or Infinity Plus 2, are going to swoop on in here in January and probably make some fixes and stuff, right? But they are coming in right at the beginning of 6 stars being introduced to the game, right? And since they have such an experience with Gems of War and the Puzzle Quest franchise in the past, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do to be like, no, this currency you got going on isn't going to work, or maybe these tokens aren't worth the value you guys are placing at. You know, I'm just looking forward to seeing what sort of changes they make to the game overall. Give me that black up there? Sure. I'm looking forward to that stuff. I really am. Maybe I'm a little too optimistic about it. Yikes. Why did the heart go away?
Are you sure you're okay, Ward?
I'm not sure why my arrow heart went away. It's kind of weird. Oh, this is the win, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! RNG. Look at that. Did I do anything to plan or earn that win? I mean, you could say the previous 2 to 3 losses made me earn that win. But I didn't really do anything to set. I was working. How do you try hard and sweat at a match 3 gacha game? Here we are. I was doing my best trying to get it to work, right? And then that just fell into my lap. Dear new developers, IP2, in all of your infinite wisdom and past experience developing Unity-based match 3 games, and you have years of it now, we know this, can you please dive into our beloved game system and remove such RNG nightmares as these 2 puzzle nodes right in center of the screen there? Yeah? I ask you this. Thank you. All right. Wow, John, I missed some stuff over there. One cover, the right one with Miguel and India would be pretty fun for you talking about Cosmic Spidey. Yeah, of course. Well done, Judy. If we all are saying well done, Judy, I think, right? At least in your heart. Jeff for the win. Oh yes. Jeez, I missed Jeff over there. Got him a storm and refreshment cart and all the AP I could add. Very, very good, man. If I get a few shards for Cosmic Spider-Man, it might be a bit more for him. Yeah, I can see that. If you had more of them, you might be more interested of them. I kind of feel that way about Galactus. I have 2 covers in him right now, and I'm working on my 3rd, obviously. But it's still lackluster compared to the 5-star giants we've built over the years. So it's going to take a few more covers first. All right, you survived long enough to get lucky. Thanks, John. It's like that's going to go on my tombstone, I think, someday. Anyways, make a column of strike tiles. On your new turn, new tiles have a chance to be friendly strike tiles. This one we have to use silk, and we're coming in with extra ammunition. This is something I really behoove you. That's a word we don't use lightly. I behoove you. Don't go in, like, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Click into your boosts. Obviously, you want to boost the colors you want, right? Like blue on silk helps you get some strike tiles, right? I want to say the black does too. I'm just going to boost it. But on the team ups, haha, look at this dance floor queen I got sitting over here. Anything else I have sitting here waiting? Life Battle Ambush? No, I was hoping for Maria Hill's black when I asked for one way back when. Didn't get it. But this one right here, Dance Floor Queen, please don't fail me, Dazzler. I only have one of you sitting here. For 7 AP, blah, blah, blah. Dazzler creates 5 strike tiles with a strength of, I don't care, for every 3 additional red AP she has when this power is fired. Now remember, you're using 7 team up when casting it, okay? So for every 3 additional red AP you have when the power is fired, you create 3 strike tiles with an extra strength, whatever. So if you have 3 red AP when you cast this 7 team up AP thing, just 3, it doesn't drain the red. You're gonna have a total of 8 new strikes out there. 6 red AP, 11 strikes out there. Get a lot of red. Get a ton of red. Hold out as long as you can. And then when you have enough red to make the gods weep, cast Dazzler's Dance Floor Queen. That'll do. That'll do, Piggly. Let's go in here and do something to help out with strikes, right? We don't want to clog the board with more nonsense. It has to be strikes. We don't need Totem Dagger because that would actually help kill them faster. When you make webs, they would it does damage to the enemies. We need strikes. Matter of fact, us making webs can actually get in our way. It's gonna suck. It just will. I could put on Arrow's arrow, but I hope the heart doesn't get in my way. I don't think we're gonna need the extra defense though. She does remove her own webs to heal herself. We could go with low level AI. I mean, we want strikes, right? I say why not? It makes one extra strike every turn. Let's go. Let's roll it. What's that? I missed something over there. Righteous. I have 0 Galactus so far, but hey, 2026, we gotta get it. That's the way, man. That's the way. 2026. Let's look for the new devs too. They might give us something new to chase it with. Way in the past, before Broken Circle Studios. Go ahead, change my filter to sepia right now. Way back when 5 stars were first introduced, they didn't have big old latest legend tokens right off the rip. Silver Surfer got introduced, Old Man Logan, and Phoenix. Those were our first 3. But after we had 3 5 stars out there in the wild, then they gave us latest legend tokens. That was pre-Broken Circle Studios. So I'm thinking now IP2 or Infinity Plus 2 is going to turn around and like wait for that 3rd character to get dropped. And once the 3rd 6 star is dropped, maybe we'll see a new token. Something that gets us 6 stars. Just a theory or a hypothesis at this point. So don't quote me on it, but I'm looking at that. I'm looking at history. It's known to repeat itself, right? Do you think that we'll get the Beyonder and he'll be 10 yes. Yes, Mr. Omega. He will totally be 10 stars, not 9. That's not enough. I thought we were going to get Death, honestly, and Eternity and other characters to join us. I did not expect Cosmic Spidey. That was not on my bingo card. But Beyonder, I mean, sure. What is the other options? We got Uatu. I mean, some people joke around with Stan Lee being brought into the game as a 6 star, which I could see it. Why not, right? But anyways, let me hit this fight button. John, you're catching all my little puns. Yes, but not until 2084. That's very optimistic of you, John. Very optimistic. I'm with you on that. Okay. Do I want that match 4 of green? No. But do I want to destroy that strike? Also no. I gotta take it because they'll destroy it. And I need every single one I can get. Game's being a jerk to me already. 12-star Franklin Richards. 12. Do I hear 13? 13. We already got a good amount of strikes out on the board, but this isn't all we need. We know this, right? Let's gather some red. We said we needed to gather some red. Let's do it, right? Give me that red. Try not to disturb my strikes. They're my precious. I need what I can get. I could cast this now, but I feel like, do I really go for it now? I feel like I need to wait till you get closer, right? Right? We wait till we get closer. So I gotta take that black over there, don't I? It's actually useful for me. Yes. And we leave yellows for Mantis. Mantis will overshare and keep Dakin and them alive. Which is, hey, don't take my red. I need that for the dance floor queen. Ah. Inconsiderate. Technical foul. If I take the green, that lets him fire off some more strikes. There we go. There we go. That worked. These team-up tiles are in the way. I'm going to get rid of this so we can get rid of more team-ups. There we go. That's plenty of team-ups gone. Do I take that red? I mean, it's got a bunch of strikes in there. I feel like I do. and I'm just gonna bankroll these these strikes. Oh, nice. After writer, Unity sorts itself out. Yeah, Unity totally is known to sort itself out. You know, when it's bug riddled with them. There's people still reported to have batteries heating in their hand in 5 minutes. I'm not sure if I trust it, because Reddit has been known to overreact to things. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, there's other people I know that still have lag issues, account issues. Come on, new devs. Do I do the blue now? No, we take this red. I'm stockpiling. We have 10 red now. We have enough team ups to cast. 10 red. That would be what? 9 more strikes on top of the 5 you get. So that's 14 strikes. Not enough. More. Give me that green. Do I take the black? Yes. Yes, I do. Because that can give me some more too. Don't remove them, sir. I need you to keep those around. Flagrant foul. Column 2 is only missing 4. Oh, what a loon I am. Let's clear some of this out. If I clear that, okay. Oh, wow. We have one. Oh, it's still 4. Oh, they got rid of one of the ones over there. That's right. Sigh. I was going to do some of that critical tile to try to clear out some more room, but now it's not going to do it. I have a team up in almost every column except column 2 and 6. And 6 only has 2 strikes to its name. It's not enough to really do anything with. I feel like I need... I kind of need to use that crit before they do, don't I? Let's do that. Because I don't need to take that. I do not need that. Get rid of those team-ups? Probably. What if we got rid of a bunch of that at once? Yes. Because I need the blue, I need the yellow. I did not need you killing that column. I missed a thing of 3, didn't I? Make that any. I missed what that was in regards to, Judy. I apologize. That's what I get for getting distracted. Silly little match 3 game. Man. Okay, so... Hold up. I don't... I was looking at this match 4. Purple's down here. Like, I could use that to get rid of that team up on the right, couldn't I? But then if I do that, I'm also removing some strikes from, especially from column 2, and column 2 is juicy and ready to potentially win for me. I feel like I don't want to ruin that. Like, let's do, before I hurt myself anymore, let's grab that. Go on, overshare all you want. You did it for me, and that's fine. You knew that was going to happen, but let it happen anyways, right? We only have 3 strikes in that column now. Not cool. What if I take this green into blue madness right here? It's... What if I take, what? Team up into yellow. So we have... Don't remove them! Sir, we're using those. He just doesn't listen. He's got bad etiquette, a bad attitude. No one likes you, Dakin. Get out of here. Okay. I'm thinking of another number between I don't like this and who cares. Let's go with I think it's time to cast. I'm like down to half health, right? 1 fortified web, then improves 3. I don't care about improving. Do not care about improving. Let's go with 5 random tiles to fortified web tiles, targeting enemy tiles of the chosen type first. Of the chosen type. I don't really care if I converting enemy tiles, right? I don't really need that. Black would make 3 fortified webs, but then 4 strength 97 green strikes. So if I make sure my greens are lined up, that could do it for me. It's not a bad way to look at it. Yeah. Let's do something like that. What if I do like this? You're not going to use the red, right? You're not going to match that. Give me that red. Go ahead. I'm going to just stockpile some more red. We're just going to dance floor queen this away, right? Just focus. Focus. Come on, Pi. You can do this. Focus on red tiles. No? You don't want to? No reds? It's like it heard the plan. It's like, reds? No. What do you think this is? The reds dried up. Let's take this just to make some more red strikes out there on the board. There we go. And I finally have a team up in the column 2, which I did not want. Okay. Closer. Column 4 has only 1 strike, but no team ups. Column 5 has 3. Nope. Nothing else that's worth writing home about. I have 13 red. That would be what? A lot. It would be 12 extra strikes on top of the 5 initial. It's 17 strikes. So if majority of the strikes go in the middle columns and there's no guarantee that it will, then I could fill them up possibly with the blue or the yellows right then. I'd hate to use it and then it doesn't work. That's my fear, is that I use it and then like, oh, it didn't fill it out, and then all of a sudden some team ups fill in the gaps. Dogs marry cats. Pandemonium. Yeah, give me that blue. Okay, it's pretty good there. There's 4 strikes in the 5th column. I mean, it's pretty good to bet on, right? 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 Oh, and then, you know, you're streaming. I try to catch up this weekend, get some ideas. Still stuck on the first node with projectile row and just stinks of RNG. The first node with projectile row. Man, aren't you multiple manning your way through these? Come on, Dark. Tell you what, if you catch the VOD on Twitch or here on YouTube, your choice, by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed now, I've been doing this on purpose. If you go on YouTube, you get me vertical. If you go on Twitch, you get me horizontal. Your choice on how you want to view it. Yeah. So you can clear out the first 8 nodes of multiple man. Don't stress over this. Please don't. Only the last 2 nodes deserve this ire, this irksome behavior, this madness. Yeah. Okay. That 5th column is good. We have to do this, right? Cast it. Let's see it. Let's do it. Dance floor queen. Boom. Look at that. It didn't fill up. God dang it. And that's my only dance floor queen. So I gotta hope that I could do it with these, right? Because this will make 7 strikes, and then it'll make 5 webs. Hold up, wait a minute. Doesn't this black? 3 fortified web tiles, 4 string 97 green strikes. Then deal. It doesn't say where it creates the webs. I was hoping it said where. It doesn't say. So for all I know, it could be placed in the middle. That's dumb. Nope, never mind. 5 random tiles. The 4 to fortified webs targeting enemy tiles. The chosen type first. So there's no enemy tiles in our middle 2 columns. So hopefully some of the webs will be displaced somewhere else. 1, a 2, a 3, a go. Look at the web. There's 1 web in column 4 and 1 web in column 5. God bless this game. It's so cool. It's like the coolest game we know, isn't it? Trying to see like if there's some way I can move it. Move the web, right? Trying to see if that exists, and I don't think it does. I could do like this. You moved a team up into my column. You moved a team up into my column. The column I'm looking at. You moved a team up there. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think of where else I could go with this. There's nothing else to do to match some of these away. I'm trying to like formulate a plan, a plot, a something here, and I guess all I could do is just do that, right? I need them to remove themselves from the board. Wait a minute. Can't I do that? Can't I? The 4th column only has 1 web in the way. She starts passively removing webs when there's more than 3, right? Yes, she does. 3 or more webs, destroy 2, deal damage, don't care about that. So if I make more webs, she could potentially remove that one from the other column, the 4th column. Create 3 fortified webs. I don't care if they're fortified. This one only creates 1 fortified web, then improves 3. I think that's the way to go. Create 1 fortified web. There it goes. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 webs out there. 50-50 chance it'll remove the 1 on the 4th tile, and then I can cast blue again, and I don't know, pray to the gods that it puts a strike there. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Okay. Don't you dare. It did it for me. Thank you, low-level AI. Okay. For the record, do I regret Dance Floor Queen? No. Dance Floor Queen made this possible. Made it a lot easier. You could do other ones too. Look at Maria Hill if you get a chance. If you haven't done that one yet, go ahead, roster. Let's go click here. I said, no, fine. We'll just filter it for the color. Do everything you want to do, game. 4-star. Maria Hill is a blue, purple, black, if I remember correctly, which is kind of weird. She's one of the only good guys that's like a blue, purple, black, if I remember correctly. Yep. There she is. Black. 24 strike tiles for 6 black. Request Maria Hill and Dazzler. Polaris being 3rd place for making a bulk amount of strike tiles. The only good thing about Polaris in this one, and it's really weird to say those words in a sentence together, is that she's stunning the enemy as well for like 4 turns. So that's a good thing. But I digress. Maria Hill's going to get you a ton of strikes. Dazzler gets you a pretty good amount you saw here. And I don't regret it. It's random. You can't help it where it's going to go, right? Anyways, we did it. We got them all done. Whew. Let's go spend our tokens. We deserve this. We deserve it. You and I deserve it. You guys deserve it. I'm sorry. Didn't think MM worked on do X to win fights? Never mind. Yeah, it works on... For some reason, Dark, and this goes for everyone. Don't quote me on this. Don't, like, come pointing fingers. But it works on Puzzle Gauntlet, period. I don't know why. It could be Tug of War, or any of the other names that I've unofficially given them, like the single factor damage ones, or Color Conundrum, or whatever. I've got a name for each of them. It's in my head. Anyways, it works for all of them. Don't know why. It just does. They decided to give multiple man a reason to live, I guess. Don't know. Okay. Thanks, Righteous. I appreciate it. All right. AI for the win. Yeah, I guess that is the way that it goes in this one. Vault. You know what? Just in case it gives me a support token. Let's get the 1 pull. I always do a single pull when it's on sale like that for 100. Nope. Boss fight? Give me that support thing. Nope. It's okay. Save all your luck up for the other pulls. Dude, go ahead. No. And then this one. I really would have liked the implanted bomb one. Come on, you can do it. Or not. It's okay. It's shy right now. The name of this store is bracket support _ totem dagger _ name _ caps end bracket. What a weird, wacky name. I can't help it. Scrolly. Did I pass it by? I did. There it is. Supports. I don't have a lot going on right now. I think the last time I pulled for these, I did the whole boss thing first, and thus had the master tokens and other stuff to go with it, right? And now I don't have them for this pull session. Oops. It's okay. We'll pull this amount, and the other totem dagger ones. Why did it show implanted bomb in the store then? Anyways, whatever. 1 in 50 chance of getting a 4-star. I have most of them at 4-star or higher now. There's still a handful at 3 though, so there could be an upgrade in there. If not, the shards. Let's go. I have Yarrow Root favorited, so you're gonna see 5 shards like that. Go right to Yarrow Root. It shows 10. Oh, because it's favorited as well. That's right. Derp. So it's 15 technically. The 10 from the favorite and the 5 for the carryover from already having Omnipotent City maxed. That's how it works. Omnipotent City, just giving me more shards than the root. I could use, I don't know, a 3 or 4-star. Would be kind of cool, right? Come on, game. Throw me a bone. You gave me a pretty hard fight here today. Just a little something. Grease the wheels. Wasp gauntlets. Ugh. I mean, okay, they do really help out healing and blue damage characters, but that's it. They're not writing home about those. 3-star, except for Cuckoos. Okay, that's 90 shards towards them. That's cool. Alright, and I only have 1 of these advanced tokens, but it is a 1 in 100 chance of pulling a 5-star. If I remember correctly, last session we got one, didn't we? We got a 5-star out of this. So odds of getting this again are really not in my favor. But hey, and that's how this whole game's been today, right? A lot of 5-star options in here. I could use a good amount of them. Why is Totem Dagger in all caps? They're batting 100 over here. They're doing so good. Okay. Ready? Aim. Tappity. 2-star. Ugh. Ebony Maw. Well, I have Ebony Maw maxed. Okay, let's go get those special Totem Dagger ones. With the specially special name store. My Totem Dagger is not maxed yet, so this could be good for me. I could use this. We could get a 5-star Totem Dagger, and that'd be thumbs up. That'd be awesome. 1 out of 40 chance to get a 5-star. 1 out of 8 to get the 4-star. I'm pretty sure I have 4-star already. I'd still take the shards, but I'd rather have the 1 in 40. Again, isn't it crazy that the odds on pulling a support are so much worse than pulling the legendary characters? Oh well. It's the chase item, right? Right. Ready? Come on. There's the 3-star version. And then it could be. Nope. Nope. What a bust. Not good. Not a good one. No, no, no. Did I get anything cool out of this? Not at all. I want to see where my Totem Dagger's at, just so you can see. I mean, some of the other ones are already 250, which is great. Can't argue with those. But where's the totem? It's around here. So did I pass it up already? Blink twice if I did. Or I could just type it in. There it is. Totem Dagger. 730 out of 900. So it's already close to 4 stars as it is. And I am working on Yarrow Root, trying to get that champed up. Maxed all the way out. It's getting there. I will admit this, though. I've learned it is super important to get your supports maxed. If you have noticed over all the poll sessions, I've been growing this set of 5 stars exponentially. Let's just filter it out. Not 4, said 5s. I've got a good amount of 5s right now. And if you've been following me long enough, you know I don't pay. I don't pay money for this stuff. It's just constant, you know, grinding it out, doing these puzzle gauntlets, doing what I'm doing right here on the screen, right? But I definitely focus on 1 until I get them to 5-star. Because once you get them to 5-star, any more pulls for that one, like if I pull Avengers Tower again, half of that amount of shards goes towards my new favorite. And with every single extra 5-star I'm getting, basically I have more supports that are going to feed my new current favorite. So if anyone pulls, if any one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, any one of these 19 supports pulls, the shards I'd get for that, half of that value goes towards my new favorite. In other words, I have a lot of favorites, a lot of things that feed my new favorite. My new favorite gets fed quite often. And that's what it just speeds up and speeds up and speeds up and ramps up. It's faster this way. It's been going quite well. So, anyway, just my advice. You don't have to follow along, but my suggestion. All right. Cool. Anything to do with 5 wasps just cursed anyways. That's another thing I'm hoping the new developers do. I hope they balance things in a better way. Does that make sense? Like, we've seen nerfs, we've seen buffs, we've seen what happened to Sidewinder, we've seen what happened to, well, a lot of fun characters in our time, right? Maybe the very experienced Unity engine developers that have been in the Match 3 gacha game business for years and years and years, maybe they know how to balance guys a little better. Maybe they'll take a look at, you know, characters like Wasp and them and 5-star Doc Ock and actually make a good decision on treating them well. Maybe they'll not nerf some people so hard into the ground. Shang-Chi's supposed to be nerfed soon, right? Maybe that nerf will be gentler or non-existent if the new devs feel that way. Anyways, it's all hearsay. All right. It is late. I gotta get some sleep for work in the morning. I don't know about all of you, but I gotta work. Thank you very much for joining me on the Twitch side, John. I see you're kind of a lone dog over there, but thank you very much for joining me on that side. Over on the YouTube side, just scrolling through the chat here. Jeff, Dark, Judy, Righteous, Mark, Mr. Omega. I'm missing anyone there? No, I don't think so, but thank you very much, all of you, for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on here really soon. I'm going to start up another new game soon. I think I'm finally going to play a Zelda game or something like that. I've got other things I want to play. Okay. Thanks again. Have a good one. Later, everybody.